You ready?
I'm ready.
Is that thing on? Is this thing on? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Fully Lacking Podcast, episode, for all my Northerners, 11. Episode 11.
Anyways, episode 11, everybody.
It's 11. I am your co-host, No, that's not me. I'm Drew. This is my co-host, co-creator, Anthony, and behind the camera, behind the boards, producer Lisa. We are your Fully Lacking team. Welcome to episode 11. We're locked in, baby.
You're the one.
I am.
I'm the one.
Yep.
Episode 11.
Let's go, baby.
Let's go.
Neil ain't got nothing on us.
Hey,
Neil ain't got nothing on us.
How was your Father's Day?
It was good. I spent some time in the land of Santa Fe.
The old Faye?
The old Faye, baby. Hey, it was nice. It was nice to touch down in the homelands up there. Spent some time with producer Lisa's family. Spent some time with my family. Went golfing with my uncle, which is a Father's Day tradition for us.
Yeah.
Took my son this time, and it was crazy because as I was hanging out with Jerusalem that day, he was so beyond himself. I was like, what's up, little Jeruzy? That's what I call him. It's like a nickname we made.
Yeah.
Jeruzy, I was like, what's up, Jeruzy? Like, what's going on? Are you excited? He goes, Dad, I'm so happy to be here. Good. I was happy for him to be there right until we started playing. I don't know if you ever played golf with a 6-year-old, but it is very hard to lock in on a very mental game with a 6-year-old playing with you. So that was an adjustment. Ate some good food, had some good times. It was great. It was fun. Got this hat.
Nice.
Dad Gang. Shout out to Dad Gang. If you want to sponsor us, you can. He's a dad too. Our dads are dead. Yeah.
Yeah.
Untapped market right there. What about Dead Dad Gang? Let's start a new line, dude.
I don't think they're able to wear the hats.
DDG, baby.
Did young Druzy?
Yeah. Jerusalem for long.
For long, yes. Was he able to enjoy the slides at a good old auto park?
No. We don't take him there. However, Lisa was taking him home, or no, he stayed with his grandparents, and we kind of went separate ways.
Oh, no. Do we need to dedicate the podcast to y'all two going separate?
Oh, is it on the board today? What, we're still just boyfriend? No,
it's not
there. Sorry, Renee. No, she went. We had 2 different cars up there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and so she went, and I took the long way home. I went back to my old neighborhood, saw old Alto Park again. Just sat around for a little bit.
Did you drive by thinking about the drive-bys? Never mind.
No, there wasn't a lot of drive-bys in my neighborhood. Nah. There was? Oh, what do you mean?
All right,
Lisa
maybe
said yes. We'll talk
your
to
producer Lisa got some of the street updates on good old Alto Park going on.
This was after you lived there, but there was a drive-by there.
Oh, at my mom's house. Yeah, that was on her, dog. It had nothing to do
Damn,
with
you were
me.
holding it down out there, and then once you left, the streets just erupted and...
Hey, nah, dude, that's not me.
Okay.
But it was nice. It was cool. It was kind of like a cool experience, too, to see it. Got a little emotional. Yeah, today is the eve of my sister's dead day.
That's what we're calling it?
Yeah, sister's dead day eve. If you guys have living sisters, you wouldn't know what that means. But it's kind of like Christmas Eve, but like the worst kind.
Unless you're planning to kill them tomorrow, then it would be their sisters.
Dead Sisters Eve.
Yeah.
Dead Sisters Eve.
Yeah.
Dead Sisters Eve. God, Jess, my bad, dude.
The tongue
Love
twister.
You. But yeah, so that's I'm not gonna jump too far ahead though. We'll jump into that in a minute. What's up with you? How's Father's Day?
It was good. Had the family over for some barbecue and some games.
Oh wow.
With good old Israel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
it's crazy how me and you both
named our children after Middle Eastern
Is it
areas.
weird how Israel is kind of taking the form of like a Spanish name though?
Yeah.
Israel.
Yeah. Israel.
Izzy for short.
Izzy for short. So we were able to enjoy some games. I ate a ton of food.
What'd you eat? What was your loot like?
So I made just some basic burgers and dogs. Oof. You know, My sister brought over some jalapeno poppers.
Oh, wow.
Those are spicy. Those are popping for sure. Popping right all over my digestive system, I'll tell you that much. And then my mom made some killer potato salad. It was nice.
Who'd she kill?
What?
Who'd your mom kill?
For potato salad?
Well, I thought maybe you were like, she was a killer. Some killer potato salad. No? She didn't kill anybody? She didn't have blood on her hands?
It's fair because I jumped in with my silly jokes during your moments.
Thank you for respecting it.
This is, I guess, this is karma in motion. Yeah. So it was killer potato salad and felt full, but, you know, it's good times with the family. So I appreciate every moment. We had this weird interruption earlier.
Okay.
With the wind, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Which is going to be largely edited out except for this little portion. And I was thinking about like Armageddon and like locusts, you know, like floods of locusts. And it reminded me also of like last episode, I probably edited out the bug, like a brief part of the bug that was on the wall here. Do y'all remember that? There was a brief moment of a bug and we were having the exterminator talk a minute ago.
Gone?
Huh?
What happened to the bug?
Bless his little heart. I don't know. We are going
need
to
to
my
bring
bug
it in,
situation.
dude. All right.
We are going to my bug situation. It was a good transition there, sir. Don't you judge me. But,
Okay.
So there have been ants randomly appearing in parts of my house.
I need to stop you right there. You're not going to like what I'm going to give you. But you've opened the door to receive things. Starting the story. I am what some would consider an ant specialist. Ants don't just randomly pop up. I'm not an ant specialist in the sense of an uncle, but I am an ant specialist in the sense of an insect. And they don't just be popping up randomly. I'm just saying they are led.
If you would have let me finish my story.
Yeah, for sure, Magneto, go ahead.
If you would have let me finish my story, I was going to explain the randomness. I am used to seeing trails of ants or knowing their origins. You know, an ant pile around the house.
Their ancestry, if one may.
Their ancestry. Yeah, that's good. I also like the uncle part. That was good too. You're on fire.
Thanks, dude.
So mad at you for interrupting, but we'll be all right.
Yeah.
Look,
But they weren't fire ants.
they were not
So
fire.
I'm the only
ants.
one on fire
That's
in this
three.
story.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm done.
All
I'm
right.
done. I'm done. The anticipation is killing me. Let's go.
Okay. So,
Anticipation. All right, go ahead.
yo,
dude.
you gotta relax.
I don't know what's happening.
Impressed and also disgusted with you right now.
I know. I'm sorry.
Ants were appearing randomly. Like I would think I'd see one ant like on the floor or a congregation of ants, if you will, like church. Hey,
Love that. Love that.
so this is dad pun territory right here.
I'm here for it.
So, but they weren't. I would find them randomly. Sometimes on my cell phone. Sometimes the most recent one was on the table. That's when I get concerned. You get close to my food. Ugh, that grosses me out, bro.
Same.
One time just on the blanket sitting on my couch.
Ooh, I would have lost it. I'd have burned the whole house down.
But it was these random places, and I didn't just see.
What color ants were they?
I didn't let them live long enough to.
Good for you.
Yeah, it was just smushed right away, bro.
Okay, cool.
So it's been eating away at me.
Stab.
Stab you. I got it. Okay. So yeah, I had to find the origin of these ants after the one on the table.
Yeah.
So I had some ant poison, and I walked around the house with it. Now this is a fully lacking moment for me. I didn't have the spray nozzle for it, so my solution was to I lightly tapped it against the wall and splashed it.
Like you're a
and
priest.
Yeah,
You're walking down.
I was really worried that someone was going to call the cops on me because it was looking as I was going to light my house on fire because I was covering the perimeter with liquid, and so I was pretty paranoid, and I almost was going to skip the last sidewall. I was like, no, there's nothing over here for it. I get to the last sidewall. Couldn't believe my eyes.
Ooh.
There's a trail up my wall of ants. Up my wall into this little, I don't know if it's a vent or whatever, but there's also bees there, which my son's mom has been telling me there's been bees in the area. And so it was just a little bug party going on the side of my house. So I committed ant genocide and just
With a pesticide.
With the pesticide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good for you. No. I'm not a fan of bugs.
No.
Don't like them. Never will. My son is also terrified. Poor Jeruzzi. He has a hard time with ants specifically. An old friend of us was allergic to ants. Remember that? An old friend of ours was allergic to ants. That's nuts.
It's a terrible allergy to have.
Yeah, because I mean, you can't control who your family is. You know what I mean? You imagine if we were actually talking about aunties?
The whole time?
Like you're just killing ants. You went on an ant killing spree.
Right? Just poisoning them all.
Like how many kids did your mom grow up with?
Right. Just...
But no, I'm not a fan of ants. I'm not. It's weird because they're always in the weirdest places. There's always like the weirdest circumstances that bring these things up. It's like awkward, like a Chris Brown meet and greet. Like, what the hell are you doing here? What is happening right now? Also, an engagement was broken up because of a Chris Brown meet and greet. Did you know that?
There's many relationships, I think.
Bro, first of all, producer Lisa has been to a Chris Brown show. You and your friend Amy, right? And what was your take from Chris Brown's show? What was the one thing you've always told me that threw you off?
Well, we had front row seats.
Okay.
And he was not as attractive as he appears on a screen.
So these meet and greets, I don't know if you know a lot about them, but basically it's not like a traditional meet and greet. Like there was a marriage that was or an engagement that was broken off in a relationship that ended because he like takes pictures with the people, but like in one of them, the girl's legs were wrapped around him and he was holding her up by her butt.
These are like custom requested pictures. Any custom requested picture and Breezy got you.
It's wild. I mean, shout out to Chris Breezy, you know what I mean? Don't piss him off in a sedan. We learned that.
Or in a club. Or really outside a studio.
Anywhere. A dance battle.
He just has temper issues.
Remember Drake and him in that video?
Dog,
Drake earned a lot of my love that day.
That's a pretty funny video.
It was hilarious. No, but yeah, the meet and greets, I just hear wild things. You see wild things. People post these pictures.
Lisa, do you think it's fair that a man would end his relationship with a woman because she paid $1,000? I think he paid $1,000 actually.
He did.
And she went and took this picture.
It was a birthday present.
And he's literally holding her up by the cheeks. And she has her arms around him. Do you think it's fair? And her legs. Do you think it's fair that he ended the engagement over that?
I mean, I don't know. If that was the expectation going in, then...
I don't know if you can expect that.
Yeah.
But wasn't that her request?
No. He just bought her a meet and greet. You don't know the request until it's there. So it was definitely like the fiance.
He knows who she is. They're engaged.
This is how I'm looking at it, right? I am not the kind of guy that cares about stuff like that. If Zach Bryan came in right now and planted a hot, wet one on Lisa, shit. It's all good.
I would break up with you if he did that.
To me?
No, to me.
Oh, you would leave me? You would leave me? You would leave me for Zach? ZB?
I would, yeah.
Count your days, big dog. No, I'm just playing. I don't know. I'm just not a person that minds that kind of stuff. I'm not a person that's like possessive. Like producer Lisa, we've been together for quite some time. She's not my property. She doesn't belong to me. She belongs to herself. She just graces me with her presence on a daily basis, right? She's allowed me to share life with her. Having said that, there's boundaries that are set up like unspokenly and sometimes...
Question mark?
Yeah, for sure. That's good. But it's also like... That's within the confines of your relationship. And if you're with somebody who's not a big boundary setter and he has little boundaries and you can't really go out of those lines or else it's problematic and detrimental, then that's who you chose. Me personally, I'm good.
So
Lisa does something that oversteps my boundaries. Yeah, she's cooked. And vice versa, of course.
So if Lisa goes viral for a picture with Chris Brown after one of the concerts, and he has her gentleman's fiance you'd be like, all right, cool.
I'm reposting it. That's my baby dog. That's my baby dog. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
I don't care, dude.
It's fair.
It's not like he blew her back out. It's just a picture. Who cares? I just, maybe that's problematic. Maybe that's why me and Lisa aren't married. Stay tuned.
Episode 200.
But but no, dude. I mean, it's also like a thing. Like people like celebrities. People have attractions to them, crushes. You could remember crushes you had. Think about it. Like think about crushes you had. Think about when you were a kid, childhood crushes. I bet you can name a bunch of them. They could be celebrities. They could be the person next door. What is it? Remember some?
Kaylee Cuoco. Is that how you say the name?
Couldn't tell you.
She's the blonde chick from
Hillary
Big Bang
Duff?
Theory right now.
Oh yeah.
She was. I
She's
believe
gorgeous.
she was How to Date or something to Date My Teenage Daughter. She was in that show.
All right.
I thought she was cute back
Oh
then.
no. It's
Oh, I got confused.
It's 10 something rules.
Yeah. That one.
Yeah.
I think she's the same chick.
She is. That dude died.
Yeah.
That was a big hit to that community when he passed. Something Ritter.
John Ritter.
John Ritter. Why do I remember all this?
Big
Anyways,
name.
go ahead.
Kimberly from the Power Rangers.
Ooh, what color was she? Pink.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was cute.
I mean, I think Kim's I never got into Topanga from Boy Meets World.
What?
That was a pretty common boyhood crush. No?
Listen. Is that the first one? First or second?
We don't count anymore. We just accept you
Yeah,
as you are.
thank you, bro. Topanga was. I don't know if I was crushing hard on Topanga. I had a crush on old girl from Saved by the Bell.
Kelly?
No. Not Jessie.
No.
The one that Screech was always after. Lisa?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, curly headed girl.
Gotcha.
Oh, give me some of Lisa all day. That's funny. Hi. And then I'm trying to think who else. Megan Good. Big childhood crush.
Gotcha.
And then the girl who played in, it was like Haley something. Panettiere?
She played
What's
in
her
the
name?
band Pantera.
No. Lisa knows this girl.
Panettiere.
What's her first name?
Hayden.
Hayden.
I think so.
Panettiere or something like that. She was pretty too. Did you have like normal childhood crushes? Like people that live next door to you and stuff?
Oh, yeah. Well,
Yeah, that's her.
okay. I can see. I can see that.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's weird because pull up Lisa from Saved by the Bell.
That's two different.
Completely
different
different types.
Yeah,
How
I
are Megan
mean,
good.
I
At
no, I
least
didn't. I
look
didn't
at
have
her.
like neighborhood crushes
Like,
because my neighbors were my family, and that would be kind of weird. I
Would
didn't
it
have
be?
crushes on my
okay.
family.
where'd you live here?
No, Socorro, small place, but
There's a small place in Socorro called Yo Mama's. It's an
yeah,
eatery.
Yeah,
You ever eaten there?
yeah, it's terrible.
What? No,
terrible
I
food.
promise you've never eaten there. I
Wait,
promise.
wait. Where is it at? Where do you remember where
It's
it's
on
at?
the main strip. I promise you've never eaten there.
Maybe,
Dude,
maybe I haven't ate there.
it is
My
the
bad.
best food.
I'll take that back.
It is the best food I've ever had in my life.
There's several kind of bad places in Socorro to eat.
Yeah,
I don't think it's that one. The one I'm thinking of is there used to be it was a video game rental place, like a video store, and also had pool in there.
Oh, that's
pretty
cool.
fond memories of going there with my dad and uncle and playing pool.
Dang.
But it became a restaurant, and that place is basuda to the max. But I've heard of Yo Mama's. I don't go through Socorro
Dude,
much.
it's so good.
Really good.
Next time I go up there, I'm gonna take you with me. We're gonna eat.
Okay.
It's really good. Yeah.
If you really want to test them guts,
Wait, hold on. What?
if you really want to test your guts,
Yeah. All right.
go
Pause.
to El Camino.
Mm-hmm.
Order a smothered burger.
Ooh.
Is my childhood favorite
Fantasy.
plate
Oh.
growing up. Well,
Was my
that too,
next guess.
possibly.
Yeah.
Fries, hamburger patties, cheese, and green chili smothered.
Sounds
Amazing,
fire.
but you're
You're cooked after.
You definitely are.
You got to use the potty pod.
Yeah.
I get it.
Anywho, my first.
First crush ever, Melanie Clayton. First crush. In love.
In love.
Oh yeah, I was the bee's knees, legs, elbows, ankles, toes, everything.
What do you remember
About her?
Yeah.
That she hated me. That's about it. I don't know about hated. Hated is a strong term, but she definitely didn't like me as much as she liked Joseph Ortiz. Called him Little Joe.
Can we find him? Can we go find him?
He's doing well. He's a real estate agent now.
We can make him not do well if you'd like us to.
Nah, he was an OTB as well.
Brainstorm.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's from Santa Fe. Chill out with that.
All right. My bad.
Yeah.
And my apologies to the city of Santa Fe.
OTB.
Anyone
baby.
at Alto Park.
All right.
OTB.
You need to stop name dropping where I fucking played at when I was a kid. Chill out.
I do that just to
All the
bug
time.
You. I know.
What, you want me to talk about fucking the Walmart parking lot in Socorro? Sorry,
Sedillo
dude.
Park would be the park that was.
What was it called?
Sedillo Park.
That's a wild name.
Why?
I've never heard a park named that. Sedillo?
Yeah, Sedillo.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah. If you ever
That won't be.
cruise,
Cool.
okay, all right.
I don't think I'll ever be on a road trip and be like, hey, little Jerusalem in the back seat. You want to go hit up Sedillo Park? And he's going to be like, fuck yeah. You know what I mean?
Is that how he sounds?
Yeah, that's how he talks.
Why didn't Melanie like you?
I was probably short and fat.
Oh,
She
probably.
well, no, I was short and fat.
Okay.
She probably only liked short and skinny guys because we were like in first grade.
Everyone was short. Like,
Kindergarten, first grade.
You're not looking for like 6'2", like on
Yeah.
dating apps.
You know, it's okay though. I take my lumps.
I have a middle school crush story.
Okay. I want to hear it.
Her name was Tanya.
Wow, that's a pretty name.
She was pretty. She's still pretty. She's definitely not going to listen to this. So.
Okay, cool.
But she
Find her. I'm just like,
I'll show after the pod.
yeah.
But she was like best friends with the girl that my friend was dating.
Yeah.
So I thought I had an in. I did not.
Oh shit.
I was given an out because I tried to. Well, one, I was just too scared to really like
talk
to her.
Yeah.
So I would walk past her in the hallways, and you know, it was her birthday, and I yelled out "Happy birthday," and I just kept it going like from 10 feet away. You're social distancing. But that wasn't my biggest L. My biggest L was at the sock hop when I asked my friend to go and ask her out for me, which
tell
is
me what that is again?
a sock hop.
I hate that you talk about it like it's just like second, like
You don't know what a sock hop is, really?
you know what a sock hop is.
No, it was a dance at school where you take off your shoes and you dance in your socks. All right. Hey, put in the comments if you know what a sock hop is, and maybe you had a
sock hop.
a sock hop.
All right.
Lisa, Google. Can you Google sock hop? Because this is a real thing.
Are you sure it's normal?
It's not a Socorro thing.
It might.
Socorro has some things, but it's not a sock hop. You know, that's too pure for what that city is.
The first thing that comes up is sock hop, 1950s.
Well, fair enough.
That was right around when you were graduating.
That's good.
Sorry, dude. My bad.
No, got him.
That's fair. Keep your shoes on.
That hurt me.
No dancing in here.
hurt
Keep
me.
your shoes on.
I didn't like doing that to you.
Keep your shoes on.
So
Sock hopping.
let's take it back.
Sock hopping.
Have a bunch of middle schoolers in the gymnasium or the cafeteria. I don't really remember
shoes.
which. No shoes. It probably stunk.
Shoeless
Stunk
Joe.
to high heavens because of hygiene and what have you.
Shoeless Joe Sedillo was there.
It's funny.
Okay, go.
Exhibit song X was playing.
X gonna give it to you.
No, that's DMX. Come on now.
I don't remember the exhibit.
I don't remember how it sounds either, but that
Let's
was the
go with
song
the
that
other
was
one.
playing.
X gonna. Okay. Anyways, go ahead.
And so my friend went and asked her out, and he came back and he was like, "No, bro,
He asked
it's
her
not
out
happening
for you.
for me." Which is of course a mistake, right?
That's a mistake.
You don't send your friends to go and do your dirty work.
Listen, bro.
You're gonna have a women complex for the rest of your life. Not me in particular, just hypothetically speaking. Yo, Lisa, I'm gonna need you to chill over there with your guffawing. Is she guffawing over there? Yeah.
I will be honest. I had a completely different experience.
They said
was
yes?
in high school,
Okay.
and I was probably a sophomore. She was a freshman, or maybe I was a junior. She was a sophomore. Her name was Savannah, and I kissed her at like winter formal, and it was actually like one of those like, oh wow, this feels different. You know what I mean? And she's like, she has a beautiful family, you know, all that stuff now, but like, it was crazy. Me and you had two different experiences.
You really did, and I have more L's on this.
Yeah,
this
which is
platform.
weird because I'm so fat.
You
I
got
was so fat as a kid too.
You got the charisma. Your charisma.
I got the Riz.
You got
Come
the
on,
Riz.
dude. We're trying to be current.
No, we're not.
Not a single kid in school right now could spell charisma. That's why they call it Riz.
That's fair. That is very
No disrespect.
fair.
I'm just kidding. You guys can spell whatever you want.
Well, good for you.
Well, no, okay. I have a sad story. I was at a phone party one night, and I was like 6 years old. No, I was in 7th grade. And, I just got really sad. And I was like dancing with this girl at Rock and Rollers. And like, I was liking her. She was liking me.
Why are you moving your head like that?
I was dancing to the beat. You
What
ain't
song
gotta
was playing?
say too much from the look in your eyes. I could tell you wanna read the Bible. You ain't gotta call me a boo, just as bad as you wanna read the Bible. I wanna read it too. No.
They're playing that at your 6th grade?
No, it was 7th grade, and I was at Rock and Rollers.
Gotcha.
It's a little different. It's a little different vibe out there. We were early achievers, you know what I mean? But anyways, I really liked this girl, and I thought she really liked me. And as we were leaving, like the night was closing out, 9 p.m., for fucking 7th graders. I was like, hey. She like turned around, and then she like grabbed some guy's hand, and they left together.
Yeesh.
And I was in the back seat of my dad's truck, or no, the back seat of the car. And he was like, how was it? I was like, I don't want to talk about it. I was just like looking out the window. Like sad, like a single raindrop was like falling down the window.
You sure it was the window and not your eyeball?
I was probably cried. Dude, I was sad though. Like I'd never taken an L like that. It definitely didn't humble me. I don't know if it did much for me other than like
Make you go harder?
Yeah.
That's how you got the kiss.
Ooh, maybe it is.
It's your comeback story.
I also learned how to be a little bit more like
Cold-hearted,
less
cool,
lethal.
and distant.
Yeah, like, what's up? Oh, okay, say less. Walk away. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not really a game, though, because I've learned that as, like, an adult, I sit here. I don't really like to, like, I talk to people I care about. But if I'm just meeting you, like, no, I don't want to. Okay. You know? It's normal. It's okay. It's okay.
What exactly is okay? You lost me with the weird little voice thing you did.
You know
like,
you know what's weird? You know what's really weird?
What's up?
I have no idea what we're talking about.
Yeah, you lost me like 5 minutes ago.
I did too.
Look,
I lost me too.
I was.
Baby, come back. I was such a fool for you.
You're in a singing mood today.
Cut my life into pieces.
I was gonna quote a Killer song earlier with the whole like, with you seeing the girl with the other guy. You know the Killers. Y'all know.
Yeah.
There's a song like I'm lighting a cigarette. She's
taking her clothes off. Yeah,
that one. But I couldn't.
I don't, dude. It's like a strenuous song.
Yeah. Has you on the edge of your seat,
and
like
she's going to bed, and I'm calling a cab, and it says, "Rest now." She takes off her dress now, letting it go. Yeah. Wow.
Interestingly enough, that song came out during my biggest L, I would say. My crush in high school senior year, I believe.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me hear it.
This girl named Audrey. And I had this impression that I had more rapport with her than I really did. And so I went and I was with my friend and I was like, hey, if she doesn't say yes to prom, then I'm going to go with you. Just joking around, just joshing, just riffing it up.
Riffing. I like that.
Yeah. And
what did she say?
So I went and asked her and then she said no. So I went to prom with my friend because...
I'm going to tell you something. And I say it with love in my heart.
Usually when people say that, it's about to hurt. It's about to be a dagger right into the aorta. You feel me?
The things you've told me about your childhood are incredibly depressing and sad.
Beyond the dead dad stuff?
I mean, like, I feel like that was the peak of your happiness. That's how bad these stories are. Dude, you got to give me a triumph.
I don't know if it's I think my upbringing implicates my mom or my parents in some degree.
No,
this
that's
is my
not
own
what I
poor
mean.
judgment and choices. I know
you go.
that.
Yeah.
I want to
Right.
clarify that this is
Yeah.
my own accountability to take. I did not have the Riz growing up or later in life or.
But you're
even
adorable. Look at him. Look at him. Sit up straight. Look at him. Look at him. You're fucking immaculate, dude.
That doesn't come. You got the Riz. I did not get the
looks.
Riz. Combined.
I got the Riz and ate the cheese whiz, and you didn't get either one of those things.
What were you going with that?
I don't know.
You're trying something clever right
I
there.
wasn't. It didn't
and
work.
it just like kind of crumbled.
Yeah, like
as
a
you're-
cracker.
like a
with
cracker.
Cheese whiz on it.
With cheese. All right. Yeah. Fully lacking episode today for sure.
Dude, it's great.
But those were my childhood crush L's. you
Yeah,
know?
I'll think of an L. I'm gonna think of an L. Other than like the skate ring.
Well, you've talked about your emo phase. I feel like that was an L.
I still kind of want to send her the podcast.
Just
I wanna
out of,
send her
out
that
of the
clip.
blue, just
Yeah.
like, hey girl,
Like, what's
maybe
up?
not hey girl.
No, I
Lisa
see her.
would
No, I
beat
see
your
her.
ass.
Nah, Lisa wouldn't. I see her though. Like I've run into her in
Like
my
in
adult
town?
life. No,
Oh.
in Santa Fe.
Okay.
She's like I said, she's incredible. But anyways, I don't know how much of an L that would have been. I just never tried.
I think that's an L in itself.
Yeah, you're out. That's like an L on a shelf. You know what I mean? Who put it up there?
I'm gonna draw the line there, Drew. You were on fire for a minute.
All right.
But the L on the shelf is just ugh.
Yeah.
The kids would call that cringy.
I'm trying to think. I got nothing. And it's okay. It's okay. I've taken many L's. I was a dork. I just didn't step out of things. I didn't like put myself at risk. I was pretty comfortable in my Riz. That's what we'll call it. So I was very strategic. Maybe you were a little reckless and that's why you're so calculated now. Whoa, buddy. Did we just uncover something? Oh, man. That's a good point. That might be a good point. I might have just made the best point of the series.
My insight is that I think your social skills are, as we discussed, an inherited, learned strength from your dad, but also a coping mechanism for surviving maybe stuff with your mom, avoiding conflict, being able to navigate people in a way that is safe and comfortable.
Me and producer Lisa are watching one of our favorite shows last night.
Is it that depressing show that you're going to bring up again?
Yeah, This Is Us.
Gotcha.
And one of the main characters is like going through a thing with their husband, right? And he says the reason, because he lost a bunch of weight, he did like a body transformation, he killed it. And she's like, I miss the old you. And he was like, dude, that was literally me in self-defense mode. I was funny and witty and all these things. It resonated a little bit, for sure. I think that obviously I am a large man. Ooh, I want to read the comment. Did I send it to you?
No, wait. Is it the comment on your IG post? Because I happened to see that. And I was like, ugh, like this is just like, who does
Producer
that?
Lisa, will you pull it up? What do you want? You want me to do it? All right, let me see.
I saw that comment on your music post because it comes up on my feed. And I like to play it back. I like to just check out what kind of love you're getting. And I saw that comment and I was like, oh, like just
I think maybe not say anything.
I think there's just people who are going through life and just use the comment section as a way of like, you know, just putting that bad energy into there. And I don't think that was very fair for you.
Yeah.
But how you doing over there with it?
So I'll read it to you. And it is from, do I say it or no?
Go ahead.
Double G Good 1S. So Double G Good Ones. So
All right.
that's all right. Yeah, that's cool. Lock in, fully locking. This just proves obese isn't it. And he spelled isn't, ISISNT. Even as talented as he is, I can't stop thinking how disgusting he looks. Can't let your flaws overshadow who you are. Gotta put in that work. Gotta put that work in, dog. Lose it.
It's just a silly take. I know you're gonna take a positive spin on this, but as someone who cares for you and is getting lots of love on that post, And you just think about the different people in life who are successful, who aren't of a certain physical status, like Jelly Roll, large gentleman, really successful.
Yeah.
Like that doesn't play a part in talent. And I think not being able to separate those two and then going to comment about it, it's just cruel.
Yeah, I do want to make sure that I don't blur the lines. Like me being obese is definitely a problem for sure. And that's a problem I'm actively trying to do my best through. When I see stuff like that, though, I think I could have been fit. Someone could have said something, right?
Yeah.
There's no weight in those comments. That's why I kind of just chuckle. Somebody once told me that I look like the fat Drake. Someone says I breathe in auto-tune. Sir, let that sizzle on your spirit for a second. Yeah, it was just weird. The comment was weird. The whole thing was weird, but whatever, dude. Things happen. The internet is always a reckless, vulgar, volatile place.
Vile.
Vile. Yeah.
Voluptuous.
Could be, depending on your algorithm.
Help me out here. One more V adjective. You got me.
Vehicular?
I mean, that works.
Yeah.
That's an adjective and it's with V.
You know what I am excited about?
No.
People following us on social media. Talk to them. Tell them.
We are at, right now, 399 followers.
99.
The 400th follower
400th.
will get a gift certificate
Yep.
to
Yep. Radio Shack.
Radio Shack.
Radio Shack.
You can get yourself a good
Set of headphones.
RCA cable.
You get a Walkman with the anti-skip technology.
Oh man, that needs its own episode. Really,
Dude, we should bring back nostalgic like items we had as kids. Let's do that.
Let's
Producer
do that.
Lisa, pocket it.
You know, we also got to bring back us talking about social media stuff.
What are we talking about? What is it?
TikTok,
TikToker?
Facebook,
Face page?
Instagram.
Insta. What?
We got to discuss you doing this every single time because it's throwing my game off.
It's okay.
And we need you to click the bell,
Ding.
subscribe.
I don't know why I said
Comment.
talk yo shit, homie.
Well, not the way that Drew got it. You do that.
Yeah, please
Drop
please,
the pin. Drop the address.
Please don't call me fat anymore. Or run up the comments with nothing but fat roasts.
But look, this has been another one of our more fully liking episodes.
Love it.
Between Armageddon outside.
Yep.
Technical issues.
And food poisoning.
But we appreciate y'all. Stay tuned for the next episode. This is the Fully Liking Podcast. Baby.
What?